Hey guys, and welcome to the video. It's just a quick one about the build. I had a couple of comments asking what the build was and what I use. Just a bit of background, this is my first character I ever made on Ascension. I made it about just over a year ago, and I used to play Hunter on retail, so that was what I steered towards. It was obviously draft server wild pick at the time, not how it is now. Now season 5 is done. So I've made some changes, as I am now able to pick and tailor it to what I feel is like perfect or almost perfect. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the build. So, in terms of damaging abilities, I went for a mostly MM focused or all MM focused build. So I got Serpent Sting, Arcane Shot, Aimed Shot, Steady Shot, and Chimera Shot. I decided to take this Sting for the proc, for the extra damage. The Viper I don't feel is very good, and the Disarm from Scorpid Sting, I just feel it could be useful, but in most situations I'd rather just go for the extra damage. I've got Hammer of Justice, just for a strong CC, good stun. The thing that I like as well is it does have a little bit of range to it, so as a hunter that's perfect for me. I don't have to be standing on top of them to stun them. Ice Block for a kind of oh shit button if I need to survive. I am thinking about switching this for Paladin Bubble, because I feel like Pala Bubble, like Divine Shield, is better overall, as you can still cast and do things quite freely. Trinket, necessity, obviously. I've got Concussive Shot as well for the little slow. Regrowth for my heal. I decided not to take a hot. I felt like without building into it, it's kind of underwhelming. Most people just out DPS what the hot is, whereas Regrowth is giving me a heal and a hot. I feel like it's just better overall. It has a bit more utility to it. Desperate Prayer. Again, this is your kind of oh shit button. Just a quick, strong heal. Hamstring is very useful for kiting. Obviously, there's a lot of melee in the meta right now. So having anything to be able to help you kite is really helpful. I've got Hunter's Mark for the extra AP on a marked target, always good. Freezing Trap for another CC. Deterrence for a defensive. This is a very, very good defensive. You find a lot of people take this. Readiness to reset the cooldowns, such as Deterrence or Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire obviously increases your ranged haste for when you want to pump out more shots. Wind Shear for my silence. I feel like it's one of the best silencers in the game. Water Shield for trying to retain mana. As a hunter, is probably one of the hardest things is to keep your mana pool up, and you'll find if you're trying to shoot out as many shots as possible or max your DPS, you're gonna get thirsty very, very quick. Trinket. Any AP trinket is good for this kind of build, in my opinion. Anything to boost your AP is happy days. Disengage for creating a gap. This is obviously the racial for Night Elf. Can be very helpful, just even if it's just to break somebody's target on you, it can help. Or for setting up an ambush, which is something that I like to do. Aspect of the Hawk for the bonus AP. And then we have all the other AP buffs, so True Shot Aura. Rock Biter Weapon. I like to use 2 one-handed to get double Rock Biter. Mark of the Wild, Blessing of Might, Fortitude, Ice Armor. You'll see why I took Fortitude and probably Mark of the Wild. When you look at the talents, it will make a bit more sense. And I also have Battle Stance because I like the extra AP. And because people can stack so much damage, or so many auras and so much armor, something to penetrate armor is helpful. Oh yeah, and the ice armor is good for kiting as well, and gives you a little bit of armor. Anyway, talents. So, wrong thing again. Okay. So, Retribution, I just put 2 points into improving Blessing of Might just to make the AP bonus bigger. In Subtlety Rogue, I took 3 into Deadliness for the extra 6% attack power. I put 1 point into Beastmaster into the improved mastery, aspect mastery. So makes aspect of the Hawk 30% stronger, which is a lot. Into Survival, to start off with 2 into Lone Wolf, to make all of your abilities do 10% more damage. Hawkeye, for the extra range on your ranged weapons. Super helpful. Obviously, everybody has 10 gap closes, it seems, so anything to have extra range is helpful. Hunter versus Wild, so you get 20% of your stamina as ranged attack power. Lightning Reflexes for more agility. Expose Weakness, which will give you extra attack power, ranged attack power, which is really, really good. You'll get some fat crits if that procs. And the rest of the points into Marksmanship. So 5 into Lethal Shots for just more weapon damage and more arcane shot damage. 3 out of 3 in Careful Aim, which converts your intellect into attack power. Mortal Shots for bigger crit. Improved Arcane Shot. Improved Stings. I just wanted to try and maximize the damage of the sting. I might change this for something else, I'm not sure yet, but I wanted to maximize damage from Chimera and the proc off of that. So 2 into combat experience for more agility and intellect, and obviously the more intellect plays into Careful Aim, so it's a little bit more AP from that. Piercing Shots, 3 out of 3 in improved Steady Shot. This is good for just comboing shots together, lining them up. Try to get your procs all working together so you can get bigger crits basically, and then Chimera Shot. Cool, and that's the build, that's everything. If you have any questions, if you like the video, dislike the video, have anything to say, leave a comment below. There's going to be more content to come. Also started a guild on Horde, so if you're a PvPer and you want to get involved, you want to jump in, you can write a message to Coldsnaps or to Diaazel, which is the names will be in the description below anyway. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.